Hello, how are you? I'm fine, thank you. Sit down, please. I'd like to speak English today too, to improve my speaking skill. Let's get it started. Today, it is October 19th, 2023. It's on Thursday and sunny outside. How are you spending Thursday? Have you got a day off today? Have you got a work or school today? It hinges on your schedule. It depends on your schedule. It is all up to you. It is dependent on your schedule. You can see cherry blossoms in full bloom on both sides of the road in early spring. You can see cherry blossoms in full bloom on each side of the road in early spring. You can see cherry blossom at their peak on either side of the river. On each side of the river. Each student in this class has a smartphone. Please make sure that each new employee has the kit needed for the orientation. Please make certain that each new employee has a kit needed for the orientation. And please make sure that each machine works properly before the maintenance. Please make certain that each device and machine works properly before our patron visits. Each car has their own feature. Each person has their own perspectives. Each person has their own perspectives. Each person has their own interests, tastes, sense, and so on. Each person has their own perspectives, point of views, viewpoint, standpoint. Each person has their own 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 standpoint. Each product sold in this store is without consumption tax. So please bear that in mind. Bear that in mind. Please take that in mind. Each product sold in this store includes tax, includes consumption tax. Please bear that in mind. Please take that in mind. Each merchandise sold in this store includes consumption tax. Each product sold at this store includes consumption tax. Okay? Each of the assembly machines are checked every other month, every 2 months, every second month. Each of the new employees have got each of the new employees has got to introduce themselves in their department allocated to. Each of the new employees are to introduce themselves at the department they will be allocated to. Each of the new employees are to introduce themselves at the department they would be allocated to. Each of the new employees are to introduce themselves at the orientation. Each of the new employees are to take the training before working on the duty. Each of the new employees are to take the new employee training before working on the duty. Each of the new employees is supposed to take the new employee training before working on the duty. Each of the new employees is supposed to take the training before working on the duty. Each of the members always has to bring the identification card with them. Each of the members in the committee has passed the national examination. Each of the members in this committee has passed the difficult national examination. Each of the members in this committee has passed the difficult national examination. Each of the members in this committee has passed the difficult examinations. Each of the members in this committee has passed the difficult national examination. Each of the students headed for different directions. Each of the students headed for different directions after school. Each of the projects Each of the products produced in the factory is engraved with the initial on it. Each of the products assembled in this factory is engraved with the sign on it to distinguish them from others. Each merchandise sold in this store includes consumption tax. Each product sold in this store includes consumption tax. Each member in this committee has a common interest. That's why they gather and enjoy conversation together. Each member in this committee has the same interest. Each member in this committee has the same interest. Each member in this entity has the same interest and purpose. Each member in this organization has the same purpose. You can see cherry blossoms in full bloom on either side of the river in early spring. Either side of the river is decorated with cherry blossoms in full bloom in early April. Either side of the river is decorated with cherry blossoms in full bloom in early April. Either side of the river is decorated with cherry blossoms at their peak in April. There is a sales shop on either end of the road. There is a gate and a couple of security guards on each end of the precinct. There is a gate and a couple of security guards on each end of the facility. The students went home each. The students went home each. The students headed for different directions after graduating from high school each. I ate the bread stuffed with sweetened red bean paste in the morning for the breakfast, and the bread with mayonnaise and ham for the lunch each. The red one is for 10,000 yen and the blue one is for 12,000 yen each. 3 pieces for 200 yen, 5 pieces for 300 yen each. We each went home with different routes. We each went home with different routes. We headed for the destination with different ways each. We arrive at the destination with different routes each. We each arrive at the destination with different means. We each arrived at the destination with different means. We each met at the destination. We each met the different. We each headed for different directions. We each headed for different fields. after graduating from high school. We headed for different directions after finishing the class. We each went home with different means after school. We arrived at the destination with different means each. We each arrived at the destination with different means each. We each got to the destination with different means each. We each reached the destination with different means. 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 We each reached the destination We each reached the destination with different means. We each reached the destination. 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 Reached the destination. Reached destination. We each reached the destination. Reached the 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 We each reached the destination with different means. Both person A and person B, I guess, have something to do with the incident. Both candidate A and candidate B are not polite at all. Both candidate A and candidate B meet the requirement described in the description. Both candidate A and candidate B don't meet the requirement in the description. Both first priority and the second priority disappeared from my option because of the inclement weather. Some people don't like both swimming in the sea and climbing the mountains. Some people don't like both swimming in the ocean and climbing the mountains. Some people don't like both smoking cigarettes and drinking alcoholic beverages. And both me and you don't have the things in common. Both you and me have things in common. Both you and me have things in common. Both the watches the staff showed me were beyond the reach of my budget. Both the watches the staff showed me were beyond the reach of my budget. Both the watches the staff showed me were beyond the range of my budget. Both my clothes are black. Both my clothes are black. Both my shifts in this week are Saturday and Sunday. But I can have a day off on weekday. Both my shifts and in this week are Saturday and Sunday. Both of my shifts in this week are Saturday and Sunday. Both my shifts in this week are Saturday and Sunday. Both my shifts in this week are Saturday and Sunday. I cannot eat both of the menu. I'm already full actually, virtually, in effect. The pet dog was greedy enough to eat both of them. The pet dog was greedy enough to eat both of the food, divided into 2 bowls. Both tasks ought to be done by the end of this week. Both these tasks ought to be done by the end of this month. Both these tasks have to be done by the end of this week. Both these tasks ought to be finished by the end of this week. Both these tasks have to be done by the end of this week. Both these tasks have to be done by the end of this week. Both these tasks ought to be finished by the end of this month. Who dealt with the tasks left on the desk? Both of them were dealt with by the Savior. Who dealt with the tasks left on the desk? Both were dealt with by the Savior. I like both the songs you showed me. I like both the songs you introduced me. I like both the songs you introduced to me. I like both persons you introduced to me. Both candidates are favorable. Both candidates are with a lot of enthusiasm. Both candidates were with enthusiasm. Both candidates were with a lot of enthusiasm. Both candidates were with a lot of enthusiasm. Anyway, I will buy both of them. Both of the two persons should be educated and be independent by next month so that we can produce as much as possible. Both of the new employees have to be independent enough to be able to produce the at least 100 units of the product by themselves without assistance. I didn't buy both of the watches, which were beyond reach of my budget. I didn't eat both of the pieces of pizza. I didn't eat both of the two pieces of pizza. I didn't eat both of the two pieces of pizza. I didn't eat both of two pieces of pizza. I didn't eat both of the two pieces of pizza. I didn't eat both of the two pieces of pizza. I didn't eat both of the two pieces of pizza. I didn't eat both of the two pieces of pizza. I cannot afford to buy both of them. I will buy either one of them. I cannot afford buying both of them. So I will buy either one of them. I cannot afford buying both of the products, so I will buy either of them. Either you or I have to attend the meeting. Either you or I have to attend the meeting. Either you or I can have a day off tomorrow. Either you or I have to work overtime today. I will buy either the product A or product B. I will go to either Tokyo or Hokkaido for my holidays. I will take a day off either on Saturday or Sunday. I will get a day off on either Saturday or Sunday. I will get the day off on either Sunday or Monday. Either product has to be rented to the customer for a week, meaning only one is available. Either product have to be brought to the destination on business trip with me. Either product have to go with me on the business trip, so meaning only one is left in this office. Either candidate will win the election. Either one of the two candidates will win the election. Either candidate will win and be selected to work for the company. Either candidate will be selected to work for the company. Either employee will be employed at the company as a member in the human resources. Either candidate will be employed at the company for one of the workforces, and he or she will be allocated to a department which is suitable for him or her. I will visit either one of the two destinations. Considering the limited time, we should visit either destination of the two options. Given the time limit, we should visit either one of the two destinations. Considering the limited time, we ought to visit either of the two destinations. Either one of the two destinations. Given the time limit, we ought to visit either one of them. Either one. Considering the time, we should visit either one. Considering the time limit, limited time, we ought to visit either one. Considering the time limit, we should visit either one. Either rolled sushi is said to include much wasabi horseradish as a prank. Either rolled sushi is said to include much wasabi horseradish as prank. So 50-50%. Either of the players definitely has a joker card. I hope I will get the joker card from either of them. Either sushi includes much wasabi horseradish. So there is 50-50%. Either sushi is said to have much wasabi horseradish as prank. Either of the two pieces of sushi include much wasabi horseradish as a prank. Either of the rolled sushi, either of the two pieces of rolled sushi cut into bite-sized pieces, bite-sized piece includes wasabi horseradish. Either of the two pieces of rolled sushi which are cut into bite-sized piece includes wasabi horseradish. Either of the two rolled sushi includes much horseradish, lots of horseradish, wasabi horseradish, a lot of horseradish, a great deal of horseradish, a good deal of wasabi horseradish, a large amount of horseradish, a great amount of horseradish, wasabi horseradish. Either destination will be chosen as a place for the Olympic. Either city will be chosen for the place for the Olympic. Either city will be chosen as the venue for the Olympic. Either city will be chosen as the venue for the Olympic Games. You can see cherry blossoms in full bloom on either side of the river in spring. You can see cherry blossoms at their peak on either side of the river in spring. Either side of the river is decorated with cherry blossoms in full bloom every spring. But there are subtle differences of the blooming timing. It can be at their peak in the end of March, or it can be in the early April. It depends on the season, year. There is a same convenience store on either end of the street. There is the same convenience store on either end of the street. There is a gate and a couple of security guards on either end of the facility. There are many parking lots on either end of the shopping mall. There is a bus stop on either end of the shopping mall. There is a toilet on either end of the shopping mall. There are many pockets on either side of the jacket. That's why I bought it, for the convenience. Wherever I go, I can put many things in the pocket, which is convenient, isn't it? And being able to put many things on either side of the pocket, either side of the jackets, was reason why I bought it. I can put many things, a great number of things, a large number of things into the pockets on either side of the jacket. There are many shops on either side of the street. There are many shops and no vacant space on either side of the road, either side of the street. The road is filled with shops on either side of the road, on either side of the street, on each side of the street, both sides of the street, either side of the street, either street, either side of the street. There is an handle on either side of the plate. I'm searching for a tray with an handle on either side of it. I'm searching for a tray with an handle on either side of it. I'm searching for a tray with an handle on either side of it. I'm searching for a tray with an handle on either side of it. Either of the songs were not attractive to me. Either of the songs introduced by the commentator was not my type. I haven't been to either of the destinations introduced from the TV anchor. I haven't been to either destination of what you recommended, so I'm excited. I haven't been to either of the destinations you recommended me to go to. I haven't been to either destination you mentioned. I haven't been to either destination. I haven't been to either one of the destinations. I haven't been to either one of the two destinations you recommended me to go to. You recommended that I would go to. I am not interested in either one of them, either one of the two subjects. I am not interested in either of them. Either of the drivers turned out to be without driving license, ending up being arrested. Either of the drivers proved to be without driving license. Either of the drivers didn't have driving license. I am not interested in cars either. I'm interested in cars neither. Either facility will be used for the sports meeting. Either facility will be used for sports meeting when it rains on the day. When it rains, either facility will be used for the sports meeting, and the outdoor sports will be changed to the indoor sport such as badminton, volleyball, basketball, and so on. Either option was not perfect solution. Either option was not perfect, but I was obliged to choose one from them. I was compelled to choose one from them. I was forced to choose one from them. I was forced to choose one. I was forced to choose one from them. I was compelled to choose one from them. I was obliged to choose one from them. I was forced to choose one from them. Okay, I will finish speaking here. Thank you for watching. See you next time. See you!